that, you right. Nigga think you got it like that, when I act like that, alright. I'm about to have to backtrack. Tag on back, you right.
What's up? We are back. Trending all day, Tad Radio at Dash Radio, the first influence-only radio show in the world. It's lit right now. I am your host, Kevin Ryder, with my beautiful co-host.
Thank you.
Miss Haley Delane. What's up, girl?
What's up, everyone?
And, of course, our awesome guest, Miss KATHERINE Lucia.
Hello.
What up? And my longtime friend, Joey Diggs. What's up, brother?
What's going on? We chilling. We good today.
Yeah, man. Thank you guys for making it.
Thank you for having us, man.
You know, traffic in this city is no joke.
Ooh, luckily, I live in Studio City, so.
Sherman Oaks, not too bad.
Okay,
Oh, good.
Good. Thank you guys for making it. It is so great to have you on the show today. Again, the first influencer-only radio show in the world. So we're pumped to be doing it here from Hollywood, California. And we're going to hop right in because we got limited time today. And Joey is such a gentleman. He said, listen, when we start, make sure we start with KATHERINE because she's the lady. Like, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I did say that.
So,
You did?
Yes.
Oh, thanks. My palms are sweaty.
You feel me?
I'm spaghetti.
amazing. All right, so KATHERINE, thanks so much for making it. You got a lot going on. You're super talented.
Thank you.
You know that your stuff is everywhere. The world loves you. Can you put us up on who you are, where you come from, and just your whole vibe? We want to know.
I still don't feel like I have so much going on. I feel like, I'm working every day trying to get where I want to be. So I'm still getting to where I want to be. But I'm from Miami. I was born in LA, raised in Florida.
Where in Miami?
I was raised all over South Florida.
Okay.
So I was raised Tamarack, Davie, Coral Springs, Miami, even Bradenton, which is an hour south of Tampa.
Deep.
Bradenton.
Yeah. And so I went to school for journalism at FIU, but I was partying a lot in Miami.
Yeah, sounds about
and
right.
then I was linked to the Univision network out here in LA, and a guy who worked for them, his name's Mario. He would always give me advice, and he's like, KATHERINE, all the right people in YouTube and Instagram, you're doing videos yourself. At the time, I did videos on my YouTube, and he was like, you just need to come to LA and grow and work with all of these people. So I made the really, really hard decision of moving all the way to LA, which that was my second time. I actually lived in LA before that.
Okay.
So after that, the first 5 months, I was just kind of collabing with smaller influencers, and then Tony.
When did you move here the second time?
I moved here in September 2015.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Yeah. And then Tonio Skits, which I already knew him in Miami before this was when he was doing videos by himself before he blew up. We used to work in Miami together. He introduced me to Lele. And then, to be honest, working with Lele and Anwar and all of the Shots Studio family, that's really who, helped me grow on social media.
Nice. Shout
and
out
I learned a lot from them too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lele, Antonio, and
That's
that
a
whole
real
family.
friend right there, giving a real shout out.
That is,
Yeah.
Gave her a start. That's
Yeah. Tonio's a fan of us, so we show a lot of love. In fact, we'll be seeing him tomorrow.
Yeah,
on Sunday.
nice. See you guys
Nice.
tomorrow. Yeah.
It'll be lit. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here since 2015, you're doing skits. You sing.
Yeah. Actually, music is my number one passion.
Oh.
Yeah. It's what I love to do. I write my own music. I've been working on a song, but I'm taking my time with it.
Yeah.
It's creating a song.
Okay.
Gotta take its time.
I feel like Joey might have a record deal in his back pocket.
I know, he's ready. I see a collab coming.
But I also enrolled in school. I decided to go back to school.
Okay. Nice. What you majoring in? Where you going?
I want to do journalism.
Nice.
Starting at CSUN.
Hey.
So I'm really excited for that.
Good on you.
Yeah.
A little education with your entertainment. That's a good thing.
That's great.
That's cool, man. Well, thank you. That's an awesome rundown. Joey, I know who Joey Diggs is. I know.
Joey Diggs Jr.
But please
man.
tell the world, Joey.
Yes. Hi, my name is Joey Diggs Jr. I'm a good person.
It's true. That's true.
it. Great. That's it. Nah, but man, just like her, man, I'm actually from here though. So I've been able to see everybody come and go, man. So it's like I've seen. I was born in the dark, So so I'm being out here and living out here and being able to maneuver the way I do. I've seen everybody since inception, or from at least in my eyes, it's from my life and the people that I started with. So it's to see everybody grow and to see who's still around and to see the dreams that kind of fell off. It's actually good for, somebody like me who's not going nowhere, but it's just just to keep the messages to keep going, because you never know. You never know when your day is. So it's like one, like Batch, for instance, like that dude was he was my light man on my groups on Midnight Red's very first music video that we put on YouTube.
Whoa.
No way.
And then 2 weeks later,
Wow.
you know what I'm saying? So like even seeing that like in my own eyes, I'm like, oh yeah, like this is real life. Like anything is possible here. So
Yeah.
That's great.
just keep at it. But yeah, man, I've been doing music, and I left that boy band not too long ago, like two years ago, and I got into the influencer world through my own devices. I put this dude Dave Faris in contact with my boy. What's good?
Yeah.
And
Shout out Wes.
shout out Wes, and then those two just took it from nothing to a couple billion views accumulated between everybody. So it's like
No big deal.
no big deal. So so then my thing is like I like setting people up, even if I don't get something out of it. I know that them getting something out of it is sometimes more.
That's the way.
So
It's the
help your
best feeling
friends.
too, right?
Yeah.
it's the best feeling.
And it
Help
comes
your
full
friends.
circle,
And it comes
for
full
sure.
circle.
It does.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
It does.
So yeah, man, help your friends, help yourself, and get it cracking, get to work.
Hey, that's right.
Yeah.
I like it.
And for anybody who's watching or listening, guys, give us your handles so that people can follow you right now.
Mine is at Catherine Lucia with a K. A lot of people think it's with a C. It's
Spell that out for them because they're not gonna
KATHERINELUCIA.
Yep.
There's a pop-up on the screen.
You
Look
feel
at
me?
it right there.
And mine is Joey Diggs. Make sure you don't forget the Junior, JR, Joey Diggs Jr.
Nice. Very cool.
Great. Joey's pulling things out of his pockets. What's going on?
Ask him what he has in his jacket right now.
What you got in your
What do you
jacket?
got in your jacket?
Okay, so it doesn't seem how it looks.
He can explain.
I can explain. I got this when I bought a Honey Jack bottle the other night. I don't walk around with this. It's a Honey Jack bottle flask.
Oh,
Mom, I'm not an alcoholic. I just, it's cool. It's gold and black.
It is golden black.
Yep.
It's appropriate for Tad Radio.
It's appropriate. Also, we won't get into it now. We'll get into it later in the show, but there's this turkey video that we got to talk about
Gotta
that I
talk
just
it about.
saw, but we're gonna let that live.
Well,
Put me on blast.
Yeah, hold on. We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Haley, hook us up
But
with the
we're
game.
gonna kick things off the right way. You know how we do at Tad Radio. So we're about to play Naughty Things. This is a game that we've played on the last few episodes. It's a really fun way to get to know you guys. You're gonna get to know us as well. So we're all in this together.
More
the way this
intimately
game,
than I like.
the way this game goes is the person whose turn it is will draw out of the bowl. There will be a topic on the bowl that basically asks a question. We all have to answer that question on our sheets of paper that we have in front of us. We will fold it up, put it in the bowl. The person who it's on will draw out the answers and have to guess who said what.
Okay.
If the person who is announcing the question gets it wrong, you have to drink. And then if you answer it and they get you, like they find out that it's you, then you have to drink.
Just tell me when I have to drink.
Okay, perfect.
enough.
We got you.
Fair
So, Mr. Ryder, will you kick it off since you played this game before?
I can kick it off.
All right, here we go. Be
This-
ready for this too, y'all.
I think that my pastor wrote these questions, so they're gonna be very safe and they're gonna be very, very conservative. So
something
don't worry
like
about
that.
that.
Something like that.
Security question.
Yep.
Should we be hiding our answers from the person next to us?
Yes, you should.
Yeah.
Yes, you should.
All right, stay awake.
Yeah, I gotta stay over here.
Catherine's a little bit of a cheater.
Yeah, don't be cheating.
Cheats in Uno.
All right. So, again, these were written by my pastor. And
Yikes.
which would you rather, handcuff or blindfolded during sex, and why?
And why? The and why is like the catcher.
And only fold it one.
Yeah, I only
Everybody
fold it
fold
once.
the same way.
Yep, only fold it once.
No cheating.
All right, here we
All
go.
right.
Let's see how good you are.
All right. So the question was, which would you rather, handcuff or blindfold during sex, and why? Answer number one is blindfold, because you don't know where his tongue will go.
Oh.
It's not mine.
There's also a heart over the eye, so I don't think it's Joey.
Not mine, bro.
Next, blindfold. In life, we never really know what to expect.
We already know who that is.
Oh, we got writers in the building.
That is deep. That is deep. And then last, handcuff. I like to see what's going on.
It's It's getting steamy already.
Why is Catherine hand waving herself right now?
It's getting hot in here.
All right, so I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's pretty easy. If I gotta go with blind, but so first answer blindfolded because you don't know where his tongue will go. Don't say anything if it's you, but because you don't know where his tongue will go. This is definitely Catherine. I'm going with Catherine. Blindfold in life, we never really know what to expect. I'm going with the gentleman. And for handcuffs, I'd like to see what's going on. I am going with Haley.
Did you get it right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Drink
crushed it.
up. Winner, chicken dinner.
Oh,
Winner,
that's how it works?
That's how.
That's how it works. Yeah. So cheers, everyone.
We got to mix it up before we give it to him.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Cheers.
Well, you can't put hearts
Cheers.
over your eye either, though, Catherine. You got to be a little bit more inconspicuous.
All right, Catherine, it's your turn after you take that shot. Whew.
Sheesh.
Okay. What do I do?
So you're just going to draw one out of there and read it to us.
Okay.
We're
You
going to
gotta
answer.
It's just water, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Most adventurous sex you've ever had. Oh, this is interesting.
Okay.
Most adventurous.
I'd like to know.
One fold. The guys are really going in. All right.
Everybody do one fold?
Yep, one fold. Only one fold.
Fold.
Joey,
Joey.
we get it. You're a good guy.
All right, mix it up for us, Aria.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
It's happening.
Super zoom.
So remember, the question was most adventurous sex you've ever had.
Got it.
I already know.
Adrenaline, like adrenaline.
I already know this is Joey's because he was taking such a long time to write.
Amazing.
High school girlfriend snuck into my room through my window. Parents were home. It was 9:30 p.m.
Still up.
I love the voice.
Risky. Risky. He just told on himself,
9:30
too.
p.m. is
So he's
the
taking a
time.
You remember the action. That like must have been very early
Yeah.
on in the spectrum.
Just do bullet points next time. Like high school girlfriend. I was young. 9:30 p.m.
Got it.
The time. We got
The time was 9:30.
All right.
Adrenaline.
So I'm gonna guess this one is Kevin.
She's pre-guessing.
Grade school sex as an adult after hours. What the hell?
What? Wait. Can you read it one more
Wait,
time?
what? Grade school sex. Oh, like they dressed up. Is that what it means?
Is Haley, is that what it means?
Can you read the whole thing one more time?
It says grade school sex as an adult after hours.
You have to say the comma. So grade school sex, comma.
As an adult, comma.
Oh, there's comments.
After hours.
Yeah.
Got it.
But still,
wow.
That sounds like your work.
That sounds
You're gonna have
quite
to
interesting.
elaborate.
Yeah, they'll have to explain
Yeah,
after.
you got it.
That
I'm gonna,
sounds cool.
if it's Haley, which I don't think it is, I'm gonna picture you like you dressed up as Britney Spears from Oops.
Hilarious.
I did it again.
Hilarious.
And then
Hit
the-
me, baby, one more time.
The last one, I'm gonna guess this is Haley in the car in front of a school.
Ooh.
2:30.
That's a school. 2:30.
Okay.
Amazing.
So was I
That's a
right?
school.
You got mine correct.
Yeah, you got me. You definitely got Joey. So
I just wait, hold on here. But wait, can you explain yours? Because I feel like there might need to be some clarity involved.
Please, no, there does.
So like dressed up as school children
Explain
as an
each-
adult. I feel like I might need an explanation.
No, he could have been the teacher.
Explain first grade school
you
sex.
were the teacher.
And then we'll do that one.
Oh, wait. You dry humped as an adult during after hours.
I don't know. That's not.
Or
This
were
is
you
like a
saying-
riddle.
Or were you saying that you were a school kid, messed around with a teacher after hours at school?
The story gets juicier.
Or no,
No,
What is it?
No more.
no more.
That everybody was closed, but nobody was on. It's not as salacious as it is written, apparently, or being interpreted. It's just met a girl who was a substitute teacher, had access to the school, got into a grade school as an adult.
That was you on World Star.
It was you.
I wish I was World Star famous, but I'm
That
not.
would be great. That would be great. That's okay.
That's all.
Interesting. Interesting.
Was she a science teacher? Math?
She was a Spanish Perhaps it was,
Espanol.
gotta mix it up in
Did she
life.
talk to you while it was going down?
I don't know if we need that much detail.
Okay.
but-
All right.
no, it was great. It was great. I would
It
highly
sounds-
suggest it.
My boy Kevin.
Wow. Yeah. Going into
So
school.
I'm gonna pass the torch to Haley.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay.
Got you.
Let's do that.
All right.
Wait,
here we
Eric,
go.
Hold on. The shots that need to be taken.
Oh yeah.
The shots that need to be
Come
taken.
on. That's not
Wow.
my
Way to
game.
follow the
True
rules.
enough.
Okay.
I'm a rule
so
follower.
We all
Cheers,
three,
all three
yeah,
of us. She got all of us.
I don't have to
Cheers,
say.
I thought you were
have
from
to.
Miami. I thought you was gonna take a shot.
Oh, you just not part of the crew?
I have to go to church after this.
All right.
That's what she says now. We'll see in an hour how she's feeling.
No.
All right, here we go.
It's kind of fun.
It really is getting hot in here.
All right, here we go. Most embarrassing thing to happen while having sex to you or your partner. Most embarrassing thing to happen while having sex to you or your partner.
That one time I sharted.
That was the other.
Horrible.
That
It
was the
a
other.
horrible
Stop,
experience. I'm just
stop.
joking. All right. Most.
Watch
What
the
was
last
word?
episode.
Embarrassing?
Most embarrassing, yeah. Whew. All right, you got the ball. Remember, only one. Most embarrassing. Most embarrassing. You or your partner.
Okay.
There's a box of Wheat Thins sitting in between Joey and I because Joey walked in with a box of Wheat Thins. Just so you guys know.
Joey brought it because you knew you were gonna drink, right?
Yeah.
You know me? I'm trying to get the,
Catherine asked Joey where the cheese was to go with the Wheat Thins, and he didn't have any. So
I didn't.
He is the cheese.
Oh, I don't know what that
my
means,
friend.
I'm not
but
sure what that means.
they seem like they're on the.
What does it mean?
I'm the cheese. I'm the big
Like-
cheese.
Oh, the big cheese. All
Got
right.
it. Got it. All right. To remind you guys what the question was, it's what is the most embarrassing thing to happen while having sex to you or your partner? The first one is mom walked in. ... That's kind of bad.
That wasn't me.
This person drew pictures and everything. Catherine's got alarms going off to remind her to go to church. All right. She farted, but then farted is crossed off. Pooted is written above. And then there's a stick man drawn underneath with his arms up. Cameron, can you see this? This is crazy. I don't know what this means, but apparently she pooted, which I'm assuming means pooed and tooted at the same time. I'm not too sure what the meme is that's drawn underneath, so we'll have to find out. Okay, the last one is
This guy.
wasn't embarrassing to me, but a Keef was involved.
Queef.
Sorry, Keef. I clearly is, you know. All right, here we go.
So people.
All right, so mom walked in, she pooted, and Queef was involved. Did I say it right?
You did.
Okay. Y'all are fucking around with some interesting people. All right. I'm gonna go that the drawing is Joey. So the pooted is you.
You're right.
Wait, so your girl farted?
It wasn't
no,
my-
pooted.
Why she got to be my girl?
So
Pooted.
how
I'm
did
not
it
claiming
happen?
her.
Pooted, remember.
Yeah, she pooted. Oh,
Not
she
farted.
pooted.
What does pooted mean?
Define poot.
You never heard pooted? Wait, go to urbandictionary.com and put in pooted and just say farted.
Producer check.
Got
Oh,
it.
got it. But it has to be more than just a fart. Like, it wasn't just like a fart. There was like something that.
I mean,
Wait. I have questions. How old were you?
This was like yesterday.
I was probably like. It's happened multiple times. I was gonna say.
That's so embarrassing.
I know it's embarrassing.
don't
Not
sleep
multiple,
with
like
those
three,
girls
like
anymore.
three though, like three.
Three
girls.
times, 3 different girls?
3 different girls, man. It's like, yo, like chill.
Whoa.
a lot of pooting.
Well, clearly
know.
I know that this was Joey, so you can drink now if you want to start. Mom walked in. So if you guys have watched our other episodes, which if you haven't, you should, I'm going to guess that this is Kevin per other conversations. So Kevin, that's my guess to you. Most embarrassing to me, or wasn't embarrassing to me, is definitely Catherine.
Guys,
Which your love is real. I feel you. That was like, hey, no matter what, I'm still with you. So
I did it
get
on
it.
purpose. It was funny.
Wait, you did it.
Yes.
There is no
I mean, it was a guy.
Haley doesn't know what queefing means.
Queefing? You don't know what queefing means?
Clearly, if she thought it was
Time out. You did it on purpose?
Yeah.
Wait.
It was funny.
You can do it on purpose?
Yes.
Really? You could just do it on call?
You lay down, you lift your butt up with your legs up in there, you just kind of breathe in and then
Hold on.
And then it queefs out.
Googling.
Do you guys do like CGI? Like
I'm Urban Dictionarying it because clearly I'm not up on
So
game.
he wasn't my first love, but I was his first love.
So you were trying to end that shit, like,
And you were like, let me queef this away.
Wait, can I just read the Urban Dictionary of queef? And an explosion of wind from the vulva during. This is crazy. It's basically a vaginal fart, which that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
you've never heard of queefing?
She never heard
I guess
queef.
I
it's
never
not
heard it
disgusting,
used
kids.
to.
You can do it on purpose.
I've
She's
never
never
heard
even heard of it.
I know what you're talking about,
another
though.
one.
I
We're
just
still
didn't know
here.
the official word. But did I get it right? I was right for everybody?
Yeah.
You were. We're all
So
drinking.
you're all drinking.
But the queef,
Now it's Joey's
at some point, we got to get into
Yeah, how
the
do you do that shit
queefing
on
on call.
purpose? I can't even.
Let's go back to Joey's turkey video. Why don't I?
Also, I never thought that queefing was something to be embarrassed about.
Yeah, I thought
Is
that
it?
was
Joey?
like
I
mean,
Not
the thing
during
is-
intercourse.
Not during intercourse.
The thing is,
or
I'm
after,
so
right?
sexually open with myself and whoever I'm with that there's nothing embarrassing. So that was the only embarrassing thing.
Joey's raising his hand.
Yeah, that's probably good.
Now that I think about it, I'm not sure if it was a poot or a queef. I can't be honestly sure about that. Because she said if you can do it on purpose, if she did it on purpose, that just opens the whole game up.
It does.
I know. She
They
didn't
do
want to have sex
sound
with you.
similar,
But
right?
Joey,
No.
but
that's
Joey,
not
there's
the truth.
different
There
different
is.
smells associated.
Oh, I didn't smell anything either time.
God,
that would have
okay.
been a real
That
problem. I'd be like, yo, you gotta go. You gotta.
Yeah, that
up
definitely
outta here.
sounds.
Might
Yeah,
have been queef. It might have been the
definitely
queef
sounds.
vibes.
Pooted has the intention of like poo with it,
Yeah,
which
pooted.
makes you think that it smells. Queef, on the other hand, is a little different. But you know, you learn something new every day because I guess I didn't know the actual definition. So,
Well, there you go.
did you all drink?
Well,
Did you
there
drink?
go.
Yes.
I have not.
She was
Don't
making sure I
forget.
did.
Now it's Joey's turn. Joey, you're up.
And voila.
Here we go.
All right, guys. If you could invent a sex, it's all the sex stuff. It's the whole thing.
This.
If you could
pastor
invent
is-
a sex toy, what would it be and draw it? How?
If you could invent a sex toy,
What would it be and draw that thing?
But I mean, there's a lot of sex toys that are already invented.
But if you could invent one, what would it be and draw it?
We gotta draw it.
Draw that thing.
I like it. I like it.
Do you know what you would do?
my art skills on over?
See, well,
I'm gonna just draw mine. I won't be left out. FOMO. Everybody's really concentrated right now. Everybody, I'm just gonna take over the mic while everybody's doing this.
you can sing something.
I can sing something, but
Give us
I'm
something.
gonna thank Trending All Day first and
Aw.
foremost for inviting us. You know, us,
Thank you very
us
much.
dreamers.
Hey.
You know, along on the ride, and we appreciate and we, you know, we're thankful for you guys. What was that? You just
Somebody queef.
you just headbutted me, low key. But you know, if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be here either. So we would appreciate you for that.
Much love,
Thanks,
fam.
fam.
As I say this heartfelt thing, she's drawing balls right now just in the corner.
I'm sure she is.
It wasn't supposed to be that.
All right. But yeah, man. Let me get my Barry White on.
Radio voice.
Radio voice. It's Trending All Day. Joey Diggs Jr. 2019. Coming your way.
Hey, you have a Christmas. You put out a Christmas
Christmas album.
diddly or album. or
We've
anything?
been waiting all year for this time.
Hey, give it to
And
us.
Taylor's in the corner
Oh.
sitting right.
Hey.
I want to thank Taylor too, man. You can't see her right now, but Taylor's been helping me out
Shout out
a
to
lot throughout the
Tay.
last couple of days. Shout out to Tay, man. She's
Shout
cool
out
as
to
hell.
Tay.
Are we
Producer
all day.
Tay, all day.
All day.
Producer Tay all day. Are we all in?
We're all in. That was a rough. That was a rough one.
That was a real art project.
All right. Which camera will be taking the visual? Right on.
The visual.
The visual. The question is, once again, if you could invent a sex toy, what would it be? And you need to draw that thing.
What?
Well, you know. Look at that. That looks like a Avatar, the blue people sex dildo thing
Unless,
with a tail on it.
I want to see this. I want to.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, wow.
Little wild.
Okay.
They got the tassel at the end. If you can't see.
I'm looking for. It looks like the top right might have been some attempts, or
Whoa, that's a
No, that looks like maybe it's a penis.
No,
and
that's-
something is in the head.
That's the Punisher. I mean, what's it called?
that's the
Punisher.
this thing.
This thing.
Yeah, that thing.
The plug. What is it?
The plug.
I forgot. It's close to Punisher.
The
I know what you
jousting
mean.
movement.
That thing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you guys know what this is? You know what this
See
is?
directions.
The shocker.
The shock.
The shocker.
Thanks,
There it is.
Aria.
The shocker.
Aria.
This is This looks. Oh, this has 4 things on it for penetration. If you can.
4. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
1, 2,
There's a lot
3,
going
and
on.
then extra for the extra.
Oh.
Are those movement lines?
Oh, damn. I see.
Ah,
He's doing this. Okay.
nice. Interesting.
I don't know. Pocket pussies.
Pocket pussies?
Everything's invented already. Pocket pussies. Pillows that. What you?
Okay, that's me. Basically, I'm saying everything in the world is already invented.
Yeah, there's
you
a
have
lot.
the pocket pussies for the guys.
Got it.
You have this isn't sexual, but you have those pillows that are supposed to be like guys that hug
True.
you.
Yep.
There's already cock rings.
True.
There's just everything. It's like I mean
You're at a
I've
loss,
visited
yeah.
the
You guys,
sex store
you
a
have
lot,
to realize
so-
something. Okay, before I do the guesses, it's about to be 2018. There's a whole virtual world that is ahead of us that you guys don't even know the sex possibilities.
But that's hard to draw.
All right, moving on. So this is obviously you take that drink.
Oh.
Catherine.
Drink.
Don't be just drinking the lemonade too. I see you over there.
Drink.
Drink. Okay. This shit is crazy. So I have no idea which
There's
one.
similarities between the two.
Exactly. So I don't know. Oh, I know. I do know. This is yours because it's the balls in the corner.
They're not balls.
Yes.
Okay, wait. So wait, they're really poorly drawn, but they're supposed to be like handcuffs. And the dots are like the chain of the handcuff, and then the
So
attempt-
explain to me where the
I know.
the
it's
handcuffing
rough.
will happen
so
in that one.
the cuffing is like here. Like this is the cuff. Like that's the
Those
cuff.
are handcuffs.
Yeah, it was a bad attempt.
No,
I
it
don't
sounds
claim to be
good.
an artist
It's
in this
solid.
way.
It looks like a dick and balls.
I know. I know.
Dick in a
It's
ball.
rough. The key, that's the key though. But below, like, see, there's another thing that's
Looks like
supposed
another
to
dick
be
and
a
balls
key.
down there. Go ahead and check that
It looks
out.
like something that's going inside of the man's
I know,
penis
and I
hole.
definitely
Ooh.
drew this backwards. There's a couple of things wrong. With
Oh,
my
wow.
thing. Because if you look like it's
Yeah.
pointing in the wrong direction,
Well, you could just not want ultimate penetration. You just want the little,
just
a
want
little,
a
a little bit of
it's yeah,
exposure.
you know,
Little rub.
it's all right.
Well, this is yours, Kevin.
That's mine.
Kevin,
Drink
can
up,
you
people.
explain like
Yeah.
what's going on here?
Oh no. So there's a lot of good stuff here. I think I actually have a solid design.
Okay,
So that's a traditional dildo.
Got it.
For the ladies, of course.
Here, hold
Right.
this real quick. I don't feel comfortable.
Yeah. So that's a traditional dildo for the ladies. Now at the top, what you'll see there is a tongue.
we got Vanna White over here.
That goes on
that's
top.
a good idea.
And then so what's sticking out of the further edge there is, if you want to, yep, that one on the other side is going to be, that's once you get in, then there's a little vibrate that happens at the end for the internal. And then at the bottom there, if you want to, that's optional. I couldn't put the button on there to be able to, but that can pop up and that can take care of any
the other.
You gotta buy that separately.
You applied, yeah.
So basically, it's a heavy duty pocket pussy.
Wow.
Well, I don't not much pussy going on. That's for the ladies right
Yeah.
there.
Oh,
That's for the lady, right? So reimagine
Think
the
about the
tongue is
tongue. Yeah,
tongue is
think about
taking
the
care of the
tongue.
clitoris. The actual length is taking care of the inside, and then the bottom is going to give you your extra.
The girth.
There's a lot of things going on. The
He's
tongue is
co-
interesting
he's,
though, Catherine. Have you seen the tongue before on a dildo? That was the question.
no, you should patent this idea.
Thank you.
I don't think. Yeah, that's a good one.
I think just by virtue of this show, it's been patented.
That's a good one.
And
That's
we're
a good
all
one.
splitting it. So
There
I
we
like
go.
it. I like
It was
it.
a group. It was a group effort.
I like it.
make
All
sure we
right.
get paid.
Well, you know, guys.
So we're all
wait. So
drinking?
who's drinking?
Georgia,
I guess we all
since
are.
it's the last one, we're all drinking.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
I already drank.
Didn't see it.
I don't know.
Didn't see
I
it.
think you might
They
have
didn't
seen
catch
it.
it
that
either.
tape.
They didn't catch
Hey,
it. They didn't catch
cheers.
it.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Squad up.
Hey, can you cheers me?
Is that a Punch City jacket?
It is. Do you know Punch City? Yes.
The dancer?
No.
Who is what's Punch City? Put me
Actually,
up.
Punch City is a brand.
Mm-hmm.
They're really cool. It's my boy Kay. He's a good person. He's trying to people see. Okay, let me tell you a little about myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always the guy that puts on anybody who has a dream. You know what I'm saying? And this guy right here, he's got good clothing, he's got good merchandise, he's got good product. And so what I try to do on my gram is promote people, because I do deals with, you know, the elite, but you always have to, you know, reach and try to bring shine a light on the people that are really, you know, really have a dream, really have a vision.
Right.
So my boy Punch City, go check them out. They have great merchandise, they have great apparel, and for guys and girls. And it's like an athletic / cool, like it's like everything I am. It's like they do athletics and they do like street and they do like, it's really cool. Like there's a sweatsuit that I have. It's really cool.
Athleisure.
Dope.
I'm all about
Athleisure,
it.
You know what I'm
is,
saying? So
athleisure.
it's really cool. It's just a
And
brand.
shout out to Joey Diggs Jr. for just putting people on. That's the way you're supposed to do it.
Yes, sir.
I love that. All right, so guys, let's get into a little bit of news. So less news and more so a topic that I want to ask you guys about. We're living in the age right now of fake news. Lots of fake news, lots of distraction news.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff going on in politics, lots of interesting and new dynamics in our country. There's a lot of stories coming out. Some are misleading, some are not. First, it's a two-part question. First question is, what do you guys think? Like, where are you all at? And I'll start with Catherine. Where are you guys at in terms of just the fake news, distraction news world that we're living in right now?
I feel like it's scary.
Yeah.
It's scary. I can't believe. Like, I can't believe it at all that Americans have allowed to let people like Donald Trump become president. Not only Donald Trump, but there's also other people who are running for positions that are in higher power that should not be okay. Like, I don't know what this recent man, he's running for something, but he's in the lead.
Roy Moore. He actually lost, right? Last night?
Is that who you're
Is that who you're
referring
talking
to?
about? The senator?
Alabama?
Yeah, but
Alabama.
still the fact that people were even considering him and that there was a video of people saying that it was okay that when they were in their 30s that they were dating 14-year-olds. I think it's insane. I think it's so crazy. I don't know. I honestly just feel like America's going to go to shit.
They did. Yeah.
It's not.
looking
Last
rough.
night was a bright spot because the gentleman that you're referring to, Mr. Roy Moore, he actually was the front runner. He was supposed to win. Alabama had been red state for 25 years straight. And he was the first person to lose. He was the first Republican to lose in 25 years. Alabama, by the way.
So my thing, though, is like what you're saying is totally real and what you're saying is totally real. But the fact that it was still so close, like he lost within like a 2% or something. So the fact that like hundreds of thousands of people thought that this was still okay is like the scary part, right? Because like, oh, it's a big win and thank goodness that happened. But like the fact that what you're talking about is like there were people publicly outing this guy saying like it was cool, like it's totally cool. And I think that's the scary part.
Not
that
only
you're
that,
referring to.
but I completely believe in conspiracies, and I truly 110% believe that something like the purge would probably happen. I mean, there's already so many messed up things that are happening in this world. What would be so crazy for that to happen? I don't know. I don't like where this world is going at all.
Yeah,
We're definitely doomed.
What you think, Joe?
sad.
She says we're doomed. Joey, what do you think?
I think that it's up to the dreamers, man. I think that it's up to the people that we know what's going on, but we can't allow those things to stop what we're here to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, it's up to the people that, you know, the people of influence to really spread a message, because for some reason people always want somebody to look up to and listen to. So the people of influence need to really, you know, think about their stand and, you know, where we're all at in the world, and really spread the right message across to really get through the, you know, the conscience of the masses.
Yeah.
So
I like that.
I have a question for you guys though, because of people of influence like yourself. Like, how do you guys balance everything that's going on? Because there's certain stories that you can pick up and post about, right, and talk about. But then, like something you're about to talk about, Kev, is that it always doesn't end up playing out the way that you first thought that it was going to play out. So how do you guys make sure that you protect your influence to talk about things that are positive while things are continuing to happen over and over and over again?
I think it's all about good intentions. You know, as long as the intentions are cool, like as long as the intentions are cool and the message that you're trying to get across relays, then it doesn't matter what happens after that. As long as the message is authentic and genuine, it can still be respected, and, you know, it still do its job.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, like what Joey said, of course, you know, one thing that I will say is that I noticed that this new generation, they are so much more educated on what's going on, and they're the word that we like to say woke. That I'll give it, you know, that's true. But still, I at the end of the day, I still find my mind can't grasp that we're in the days where, you know, when like Martin Luther King Jr. was like fighting for Black and colored people to be accepted, and to know that we're in that world again.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. But also going back to the question that Haley asked about if we give our word on something and then it might be misleading and it's something else in reality, like for example, Keaton Jones. I would say let's say if I were to stand up for someone and then I found out at the end that it was a completely different story and they weren't the victim. I mean, I do think that Keaton Jones is the victim. I don't feel like at the end of the day, whether his mom was a racist or his dad is in the KKK, I don't believe that anybody should be going down on this kid at all and hating him, because it's like, poor kid, you know, like he's already getting bullied in school and now he's getting bullied online. Yeah. And it's like, fine, you know, but you can't help it, because we're in this generation where like everything is on social media, everything's going to be blown out of proportion, or everything's going to be exposed, you know. But again, trying to go back to the question that Haley said, if I were to stand up for something and then find out that their story was completely different, or they were just trying to like get quick money off of people, I would honestly, you know, because I'm very open with my followers, I would just go back to my followers and say, hey, I'm very sorry that I spoke up for this topic and I was wrong.
It's got to be hard to control, especially in a situation like the Keaton thing. For anybody who doesn't know, Keaton was a 14-year-old kid who was bullied. His mom took a video of him after he got home from school, or got in the car from school after being bullied. He was, of course, obviously and understandably very shaken by the situation and was asking his mom, why do people bully? She filmed it. It became a huge story. People like Rihanna and other huge influencers were posting about it. And then it came out that the mother, I think it's still up in the air. Maybe
see, that's another thing. It's someone who's like a UFC fighter. I'm not sure what he is. Joe Schilling.
He's a UFC fighter.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. So he showed a message that he was going back and forth with the mother. But the thing is, as well, is that there was another Instagram page of the mother that was verified. So the one that he was talking to wasn't verified. So this is where I'm saying that Keaton's getting bullied still by even people on the internet.
But there's another side of the story too, saying that Keaton was actually the bully in the beginning, and that he was going around saying a really horrible word to kids of color, which started the bullying to start with.
Yeah.
So like, there's so many sides of the story, and I think, of course, we're all realizing that like you can't bully, right? Like that's the hard part.
I feel like maybe the message should just be like, whether he was wrong or he wasn't wrong, even if you want to get your, you know, the facts straight and you want to like voice it, fine, do it, but just don't do it in the way of bullying someone. Like just quit, just stop, fine. If he's in the KKK, if he's a racist, fine, you know what? Don't mess with him. Say what you want to say and put out into the world, into your platforms, but don't lower to that person's level, because then that's just like...
Yeah, still understand that bullying is wrong.
Right.
You know, like with this whole Keaton thing, it's like the mom might have added an extra element into the mix.
Right.
Yeah.
But regardless, the main message is bullying is wrong.
Yeah.
Erase Keaton out of the picture. There's 1,000 and millions of kids that are getting bullied. I got bullied as a kid from a big ass head.
Same.
You know what I'm saying?
That from a big ass head.
From a big ass head. So it's like, so I know that pain, you know, that feeling. So, but you know, we just have to understand that bullying is wrong. Teach the kids that, you know, protect the underdog.
Yeah, to just be compassionate.
Yeah. That's why I teach Izzy, you know, my daughter Izzy.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I teach her like, look,
how old is she?
She's 5 now.
Oh,
she just turned 5 last Tuesday.
Hey,
she's 5
happy
now.
birthday, Izzy.
She got 12 records ready.
Hey.
She got an Instagram page.
Yeah, she about to be
she
a
does.
Get some brand deals coming in.
5,000 followers at 5.
At 5.
But yeah, man, just bullying is wrong. I teach her to you know, protect the weak. You know, or not even the weak, because the people that get bullied, they're actually really strong. They got to deal with way more than the bullies.
Yeah, the bullies are the weak ones.
But wait, one thing, don't get me wrong. I did see that picture with the mom and the Confederate flag. There's no excuse for that.
And can we just say that she
At
got
all.
on CBS News and said that it was a joke? And my thing is like, so PSA to everybody out there, whatever color you are, it is never a joke when you're offending a group of people. And so to get on national television and say it's a joke and start crying
You're
that
really
you've been
racist.
bullied too, you're defining who you are as a person.
I mean, I'm going to be honest. I just feel bad for Keaton.
I do too. Yeah.
I feel like his mom was like,
Damn.
she was like,
Really?
He's like, this is what I got stuck with.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Like, I feel like Keaton is really getting the short end of the stick from all
Keaton needs a
angles.
motherfucking break.
Yeah.
he needs a break.
Keaton, come out to LA. We got you.
Just don't bring your mom.
Yeah. She can stay.
That's what everybody's saying.
That's what everybody saying.
Yeah, it's
It's
rough.
It's a
It's
wild
rough.
story, and I think it's tough for people of influence because upon
is.
first look, you're like, man, this is a pretty messed up story. But you got it, and it takes a. I think a lot of people are now taking a pause after stuff like Keaton, after stuff like you remember the Fire Festival?
Oh, God.
yeah.
That was the Fire Festival with who did it? Who put it on?
Ja Rule.
Ja Rule.
What's your
yeah.
motherfucking name?
Yeah. Well, I think the other thing though too, right before we go into the next song, is like, and our producer Tay was mentioning this too. There's so many other incidents that are out there, right? Like only certain ones go viral. Our influencers are lit. But yeah, I was just saying that there's so many other stories out there, right? And there's like tons of people of color that are getting bullied and things like that. And for this story to get picked up and blown, I think we have to realize too that there's other stories out there. So like Joey said, he just copped something from the table. Like Joey said, just be nice to everybody. I think that's the biggest lesson that we can all learn.
I like it. Haley,
Yeah.
are you ready?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are they ready?
Catherine.
The real question.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Joey, are you ready for Never Have I Ever?
Hey!
Never ever.
Do we need more cards?
No, you don't need cards for this one. We're just going to throw 5 fingers up. And then as you get called out, you put your fingers down. If you put your finger down, you have to drink. So no one cheat. Okay?
Never have I
Okie dokie.
ever.
Don't cheat.
I'll start it off for us. So here we go. Are you guys ready? 5 fingers. Never have I ever made a sex tape.
Wait, we put it down if we have?
Yep. Oh.
Does it have to go on the market, right?
Didn't have to the market, right? It's just like produced.
Yeah, just produce. Like produced enough to be considered a sex tape.
Haley, you were
Haley,
such
get outta
lying.
here.
Girl,
Hey,
you lying.
I don't know, guys. I don't know. Can you
It's
like
You didn't have to
It's like
film
that
it.
how
viral
did
video. Why you lying? Why you always lying?
Nobody
just followed
wants to
me.
know about me. They want to know about you guys. Catherine, how did this go down? You were like, let's produce a sex tape, or was it the guy?
Me and my boyfriend, we're just really freaky. We love each other.
I like
we're
it.
just like, we like just doing very dirty, naughty things.
So how does
Everything
it,
that
how
you
does it
can
go
think
down?
of.
Is it like, let's
Shout out
just
to
put it
you.
on camera? Like, what's the vibe?
And who
we're
watches
we're
it?
in the middle of it and we just,
Grab a phone.
yeah.
But there's no plan. Like, it stays within you guys?
Yeah.
Okay, got
yeah.
How many
And
views
then,
does it have?
It's got about,
it. It's somewhere.
It's somewhere.
It's not anywhere.
No, it's
Pornhub.com?
not. No.
It is.
iCloud? What iCloud email?
That'll be, you guys can PayPal me.
Private snap?
What about you, Joey?
You know,
what about
but
you?
what I use that video for is if we're away from each other,
Got it. You
I'll
use
just
it to-
I won't say anything. I just send it
Got it.
and immediately,
And immediately
It
it's in
works.
the interwebs.
It works.
and then he
Wow,
replies.
that's true.
You know when
And
you
he,
send
and
it,
then he
it's
replies.
It's out there. It's out there.
Yeah, it's out there. When you send it, it's out there. Somebody,
Exactly.
some hacker
Somebody.
is
Yeah.
at it. Yes.
Joey,
Yeah.
you know what I think? I think that when we make our private videos in America, I think other countries are hacking it because you know how you get the amateur.
Yeah, you're
Never, I don't want to go into detail, but
You're
I
actually
think that
right.
might be happening.
Whoa.
I think they might be watching us.
Interesting.
some
Wait, but
European.
Joey, what's your story? Was this like recently, or how does this go down in your world?
What was the question? What was it?
Sex tape.
Okay. Which story you want?
So there's multiple.
It was a
Is it like
never
a
have I
common
ever.
thing?
It was
Hey, it's not. It's how about this? It's never my idea.
Okay.
People want to
Keep
see themselves-
documentation.
Yeah, keep documentation.
Remember
you
the
know what?
moment.
Thinking about that, that's a trap.
Yeah, that is.
That's a trap. But it's always me filming.
Oh, so
So
but then do
I'm
you
always
send
in
it
control
out?
of the-
Because that's the issue.
Look, mom.
Sorry, mom.
Mom.
So
Look,
that's all- that's all she
13-year-old
needed. That's all she needed.
followers. Sorry.
But yeah, she doesn't send it out, and I never send it to them. If they want to see it, they gotta come with me and watch it when I pull it up off a hard drive on my computer.
No, see, but I
That's
trust my
smart.
boyfriend. I know he wouldn't. But I took pictures of him and I told him
And you told your friends
if
too.
he ever messes with
and you told your friends too. You're like,
I'm
hey,
gonna
look
leak
at this
that.
girl. We made a video. No, that's how y'all do it. I know.
Yeah,
When
I
you
have
have
showed
it,
my
that's how
friends.
y'all do it. Me, nah, I don't even show my friends. My friends don't even show me their
Girls
stuff.
do talk about dick size and
I
their
know.
boyfriend's dick size. So yeah, I've
Really?
showed it. Yeah.
What do you mean?
You
Really? You're a
showed
girl.
it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
But not in a sexual way, not like they're
Fellas, red
they're
flag.
turned on.
That's a red. Yeah, be aware, fellas.
It was just like they were showing off like, oh, my boyfriend's penis is bigger, and I'm like, oh, really?
Boyfriends, watch out.
Hey, shout out to her boyfriend. She putting him on.
She's letting people know. Now, Joey, the one thing that got a little bit lapped over was I noticed that you said that you pull up a hard drive. So this means you have a collection? Are you basically
She's
like...
getting a call from her church right now.
She's getting a call from the church.
You're
Let's
wondering
keep
where
it
you're
there.
at.
Yes, man. I have a hard drive that's titled something totally different, so that it can't get well, it's not as as discoverable. But yes, I have a hard drive that has my whole history, my whole life on it, including my tapes, and the file's called taxes. If you want to know.
That's great.
Nobody's going there.
Joey, you have not been thinking some girl in the future that you're gonna date is gonna Google your name
I'm gonna change it tonight. Chill. Taxes with 2 S's.
and what app is it? There's got to be some special app.
There's no app. It's on my hard drive, like my external hard drive on my computer. But yeah, I keep memory just so that I just know where I came from.
What? So it's been a growth. I get it.
You know what I'm saying? I know where I
It's
came
been a
from. 'Cause
growth.
It's gonna get better.
You got to chronicle that, and then maybe... I don't know what you're going to do with that later, but...
Maybe sell it because they'll be down to make a little bit of bread. I know they will. Make some
All
bread.
right.
Let's make some bread.
All right, Catherine. Oh, wait. Before we move on to the next one, y'all got to drink.
Oh,
Because y'all put a finger down.
Wait, hold on.
What about Kevin? Kevin,
Cheers.
we know you have.
yeah, I got a finger down.
So since we're
figured...
She's a liar because
I know.
She's a liar. Haley, I think you might be lying.
Girl, why is you lying?
why
It's a-
you?
it's a good record.
His
Why
name
you
is
always lying?
Downtown Frazier. He's cool. His Instagram name is Downtown Frazier. That guy, he's still doing stuff. He's like different. I didn't know that was him, but that's him.
Joey with the putting people on.
That's what I'm smart out.
That's my
Shout out Downtown Fraser.
You got out of that one.
No. I mean, that's just what it is. I just,
Yeah, it just happened.
this happened.
Got it.
All right, T. The next
It's
one,
on
Haley.
you. It's on you.
Oh,
Never have I ever.
Never
Give it
have
to
you
us.
ever.
We have to make it up.
Yeah. Oh, get
rap.
ready.
It's okay. It's radio.
Can I think about it?
cut
Can we
out
go
the
to
end.
Yeah,
Joey?
you want to? Yeah. Does
Can we think about it?
you want to think about it? All right,
No,
Kev,
no.
do you got one?
I got one.
You got one.
I can make up one real quick.
Oh, great. Yeah, make it up.
Never have I ever.
All right.
Okay. Never. Do I have to never have I really? Ever?
I mean, or you can put a finger
It's gonna
down.
be never have I ever
Don't drink
booted.
with us.
Never have I ever. Not those ones. Go to Kevin. Let me think about this.
You got one,
I don't
Kev?
want these ones on camera.
All right.
Me too.
Okay. Never have I ever slept with one of my friends' girls,
I don't believe you.
or vice versa. If you're
Or sisters.
You mean like boyfriend or girlfriend?
and sisters. My homie, like if it's my homie and it's his girl, his ex girl, anything like that, I don't mess around in
And
that
sister?
realm. I let not sit. What?
But define homie like you guys are actually really close.
Yeah, I don't know if this,
Not an
you might get
acquaintance.
If you
yourself on
follow
this
each other
one.
on Instagram, that's a homie. Let's
That's
just
a
let's
homie.
just do 18.
I like that.
Okay, what if you
2017.
don't follow them on Instagram, but you have them on Facebook?
All social media is included. I think. Yeah.
She's trying
She's
to.
really. I think you might have to lose a finger on
You
that
got
one.
3 fingers. You finger
No,
out.
because we were never really friends.
So-
No, we weren't. It was just like, oh, hi, bye. But no.
If you follow each other on any social media, you are not really friends, but you are
I don't even know
acquainted.
her last
If
name.
you got to think about it, if you got to
Yeah,
consider,
true.
it,
No, I don't
Wait,
even know her
I would
last
just like
name,
to
though.
point out that Kev put a finger down on his own question.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I have not. I have not done that.
You have your line.
No.
Yeah, I don't
I
know if
don't-
I.
Who's lying?
Let me clear the field here. Let me clear the field
I don't know,
here.
guys.
I would tell you. I told y'all about sex at the school.
He's like,
I've never had sex with my friend's girl or ex or anybody that they're into. There's so many fish in the sea, I'd be like, my friendships, if we cool, I'm cool.
And
So
that's why
not
I'm
sister?
saying that it doesn't count for me because I was never actually friends with a girl.
Okay.
Like if I like had deep conversations and we hung out even once or twice, I'd be
Even
like,
one deep conversation.
no,
Even like a
nothing.
Okay.
So I'm clear.
All right. So y'all never shared a drink in the club and nothing.
Nope.
Okay. All right. You're good. Hold on. So nobody. So we're all good people here.
I put a finger down.
Ooh.
But there's like
Tell
levels.
us,
There's
Haley.
levels.
Ooh.
There's levels for
You
sure.
don't have to get
Like
into it.
acquaintances. I think Catherine might also need to put a finger down, but she's going to judge it in her own way. So we'll let her ride because you guys are our guests.
Shot.
Listen, fine, Haley. I'll put a finger down and make you
See,
feel
I
better.
knew it was true. I knew it was true. But yeah, you know how it goes. Sometimes you like have friends that it like doesn't work out with, but then like you meet somebody in that crew that it like does work out with. So like,
That's true. See, I don't think that's
Joey.
fucked up though.
What you think? Is that called homie hopping? I don't know.
No. Remember, this came from what reality
and
show
I
was
would like
this?
to say,
She smashed the homie.
She smashed
J.
the homie.
Ray
That's a
J.
record about that.
hey, yeah.
Ray J put so many people on.
ball players,
And like,
y'all know I get
but you
it.
never know the other side too. Like, there's multiple things that happen on that. So like, it's not supposed to work. But sometimes, you know how it goes, Catherine.
Yeah.
You're with me over there.
I wasn't friends.
We
with
can
her.
talk about.
Guys, how's it go?
I wasn't. I wasn't either.
Break
Tell
it
me how
down,
it
guys.
goes.
We can talk about this off camera.
I will bail you out on this.
Thank you.
Let's go on break.
All right, Joe.
What's up?
It's on you, dog.
What's the question?
Never have I ever.
okay.
Never
Oh, shit.
have I ever. We're tipsy in here.
Okay, never have I ever. Let's take it away from Sam.
I know why he keeps thinking nasty stuff, so he's like, no, don't.
I gotta
Put
take
in
it
the
away
bag.
from
Because
there.
he'd have to put his own finger down.
You feel me? So never have I ever spent too much money on a crush.
That's so lame. Joey.
Wow. You can do
all right,
better
all
than
right.
that.
Well, we freaking. Okay, never have I ever. If you've done this,
Fine, I'll go. I don't even
Never-
care if it sounds nasty. Never have I ever licked ass.
Ooh, she put it
Put
out
her
there.
own finger. Oh, wait, was that?
Oh, they're down.
what?
Joey and Catherine are down, ladies and
Wait,
gentlemen.
whoa.
They are
Catherine,
down.
what the hell, man? You exposed my ultimate.
Freaky.
Janae
Okay, what about you guys?
Freaky.
I didn't put
Haley,
anything
you
down.
lie, you
I
lie, you're all
swear.
liars.
I would never lie.
I
I
swear.
would
That's
never-
like one thing.
In
I'm like,
Oprah's voice, you're a liar. You're a liar. You're all liars.
no.
I don't have anything against it. I haven't crossed that threshold.
He just tried to put a finger back up.
Joey.
Okay, dang.
Yeah. On the regs? On the regs, guys? Or is this like.
I guess
Yeah,
this
just
is
say
maybe
this
like
is-
an Instagram influencer thing, right?
True.
Yeah.
Probably.
So is this a red? I just want to know generally, is this like across the board? Is this part of your
She
normal?
asked the question.
What?
Is this part
Is
of
this
your
regular?
normal routine, or is this like a once in a
Well, again,
birthday?
remember,
Don't
I
comment.
have a boyfriend,
Christmas?
and we're
Birthdays.
very sexually open.
Oh yeah.
So,
All
yeah.
right, so it's happening.
Trying different stuff.
It's going down. All right, so I gotta
Gotta spice things up.
spice it up. I gotta watch
Hey.
them wheat thins. Joey,
What's up? Okay, never have I ever.
you just moved on.
Take your shot.
Oh, yeah.
It's down
Well,
to the
Oh,
last
producer
minute.
Tay.
Might as
Producer
well.
Tay.
No, please don't give me any more. Okay, never have I ever. Never have I ever. Damn, that was bad. Never have I ever fully been able to participate in
In a what?
Delivery.
Say.
in anal sex.
Oh my God, Haley, you were such a
She's lying.
Catherine's down to 2.
Catherine's
We're just not
down.
asking the right types of questions, Catherine.
Catherine's down.
I clearly said prior to me drinking the last bit of that what was in there, I don't need any more. But here you go. I'm here.
Tay is filling
So,
up.
Catherine, is this another regular?
my
Yeah.
boyfriend. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
As you can tell, we have a very
It's
interesting
going
sex.
down. It's
Shout
going
out to
down.
him.
Yeah,
Once again,
shout out to the
shout out.
boyfriend.
Hey, does he have Instagram too? Is he an
Shout
influencer?
him out.
Because he might be after this.
I don't even tag him in pictures.
Yep.
Ah,
yeah.
He might be famous after this.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm gonna find him. I'm like, hey, hero, you're the man.
Hashtag hero.
Get your shit going.
Yeah.
See, Kevin's trying to be
yeah,
like.
Kevin's like, oh, hey,
He's
let's
like,
talk about
I'm
you.
the head of Trendall. No, Joey. Kevin's like, I'm the face of Trendall Day. I've got to keep my composure.
Oh, no. I'm over here. I'm taking L's. I'm taking L's.
You're taking out.
He's got less than. Thank you.
I'm taking L's.
So, was it a one-time thing?
It might be a couple times, but you know, it's always by request.
Got
That's
it.
it.
Got
It's
it.
by
That's something
request.
you, as a woman, it's something I haven't done it more than 2 times.
Sure.
You have to like mentally prepare.
You gotta really be
yourself
able
for
to
that.
be ready.
You have to like don't eat. You know, go to the bathroom hours before.
It's a lot of pre-planning, it sounds
Yeah,
like.
it's just-
Sounds like maybe a little lube involved. Like
Well, you gotta not eat,
You gotta like
Oh.
you
lubrication.
gotta like relax.
Wow.
Be one.
meditate, yoga.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, Catherine, give us another one.
Downward dog.
One more. We're going to go one more round. See who we
Okay,
can knock out. Oh, wait, but don't forget to
never.
drink, y'all. Don't forget to drink.
Oh, true.
Yeah, man.
Come on.
Come on, Joey.
Yeah. This radio show is sponsored by Uber. Uber will be taking everybody home.
Yes. I wanted to say that prior to.
No, Lyft actually.
Yeah, Lyft.
Actually,
Shout out
fuck
to
Uber,
Lyft.
yeah.
No, we don't fuck with. All right, Catherine, give it to us. One more.
Okay, let's see. Never have I ever. This is gonna be a little different.
Hit it.
Never have I ever cussed while praying to God.
Ooh.
Ooh, that. Let's see. Let's look at people's.
I'll be like, I'm authentic with him,
You keep it 100 with you.
I keep
So you gotta
100.
lose another finger then.
bruh.
Because you did because remember you
These
you
people
were,
fucking tripping.
yeah, that's 2 though. You gotta knock down one of those fingers, Joe. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, fine. I'll be honest.
Wow.
I did it yesterday. Last
you on
night.
your last thread.
And
Catherine
she's
is
on her
with
way
it.
to church after this.
What did you, Catherine? What did you cuss at Jesus for?
I didn't cuss at him.
Okay.
Cuss
I
for
was just
him.
because you know what? When I talk to God, I talk like he's the homie.
In the
Right.
spirit.
Yeah.
So I was like, da-da-da-da, and I was like, fucking, and I was like, oh. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
And he was like, it's cool.
Yeah, he was like, it's okay.
That's a good note. Everybody, talk to whoever you pray to. Talk to them like that's a homie. Be
Yep.
authentic with them because that's how they hear you the best.
You gotta be yourself.
True.
Catherine is on it.
I like it,
So
Catherine.
you didn't put a finger down?
Oh,
Or did
no.
you?
Oh, no, I don't cuss.
You
I don't cuss.
cuss.
No, I don't cuss when praying. First of all, yeah, I don't cuss when praying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
but see,
sometimes when you're
when
praying, you're in that emotional state, like crying and shit.
That's true.
You know, when you curse, like watch what happens.
Yeah, okay.
That means like you're pressing the barriers,
It's a true connection.
and you're like, that means he really meant that prayer right there.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
so just as an update, Catherine only has one more finger up. Joey's got 2. Kev's got. Oh, you only got 1 up?
Oh, no, I got 3.
Oh, you got 3 up.
I'm living.
No,
I got 4
I'm
up.
living my best life.
You know what? Call this the
You're a
Joey
liar.
Diggs and Catherine show because
They're lying.
can we
they're
cue that?
liars.
Why you always
Lying.
Why you
right.
always lying?
All right, Joey, give us
All
another
right,
one.
Hold on. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we got to move. So it looks like you actually won this game of Never Have I Ever.
I don't win often, so that's good. That's good. Y'all better drink because I won. So you gotta take one more.
You chose to lie today. That's good.
Yeah,
I
Haley
did.
lied her way through for the W.
I-
It's
Lying
fine.
lying
You're
is
basically
a
like
choice.
the Patriots of this game, but it's fine.
I wasn't lying, guys. You guys just asked the wrong types of questions.
Man,
Ain't no-
Y'all having
Yeah, you
too
guys
much
went
fun.
on a thread. You went on the Janae Aiko thread, and I wasn't with it.
Is that how you say her name? I've never been able to say her name.
Yeah, Aiko. She's from here too.
I thought it was
But I'll drink with you
Janae
guys
Aiko.
for the.
Aiko. Shout out to Janae. That was I learned way more about Katherine Lucia and Joey Diggs Jr. than I ever have in
I'm still a
today.
good person.
They are great,
Great
people.
people.
I'm just a loving person
That's it.
with.
And shout out to
My
you two for
boyfriend.
being honest and real. That's what
Authentic.
Tad Radio is about.
Guys, before we go, first I want to say thank you so much for making it today. It really has been an amazing time with you guys. Thank you for making it to Hollywood to do this thing with us. Catherine, before we go, please let everybody know who is listening and watching what you got going on. What's the next for you? We need to know.
I'm gonna be real with you guys. School. That's what I'm looking forward to.
I like it.
And I'm still hustling every day, making videos, collaborating, working with people. You know, me and Joey about to jump on a track together.
Low key.
Hey.
I like it.
It's always okay. You know, it's okay to not have anything huge going on.
Now, school is a huge thing. To be
Huge.
going.
Yeah.
School's
Huge.
man. Don't lie to the people.
What?
Don't lie to the people. School is huge.
Oh, it is.
right.
It is.
And you'll see her on trendingallday.com
Yes,
for
you
sure.
Yes, you will. I love that. So good luck to you. I know you're going
Thank
to
you.
crush it. Journalism.
Yeah.
So you got to come
what I
back to
wanna
the radio show.
Yeah.
It's like it's
That's what I want to
necessary.
do. I want to be a voice for the people.
Hey, that's
The
right.
voice
I like it.
Exactly.
for the people.
Joey,
What's up?
put us up.
Man, so check it out. I just started my solo career
Hey.
I got more songs coming. I only have like 6 songs out or 8 songs out right now, but I have like 25 in the caliber.
Nice.
You can sell those in the future when you become famous and big.
Man, I don't want to be famous and big. I just want to be a good person. Continue to, spread this love and spread these good vibes.
I like it.
And that let everybody know that dreams are real. Follow your dreams, and if you really pursue them, I promise you they can come true because I know.
Hey.
Things like that.
So you got this. So when can we look for your next record? What's the schedule looking like?
Go check out, by the time this comes out, go check out my Ty Dolla $ign, Chris Brown mashup, Grass Ain't Greener all the time. It's going to be cool. Also, my last EP that just came out, it's called Dragonfly. Go check that out. It's got 5 songs on there, 1 interlude.
Fresh.
Great music, man. It's just I just do what I feel and hope that the people accept what I put out, and they have so far. So
yeah,
follow your dreams, people. It's real. I'm a little turned right now. Dreams are the only thing I can think about right now. And
Follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams. That's
Follow
it.
your dreams.
Follow your
Shout
dreams.
out.
And be nice to people.
Yeah, be nice.
And Tad Radio vibes, Kev. I think there might be a
we might
a
have to do
song
round
in the
2.
future.
Yes. We have to do
Kevin
round
has
2.
to let you know that he's
We've been friends for a long time, and I can't wait to get in the studio
Yeah,
with my
that's
boy
right.
Joey. We're gonna make these records very hot. He's calling me out already.
Let's make a trending all day song. Trending
hey, that's very possible.
with some wheat things. Hey,
All day, yeah, with some weed.
Weathens, call us for the next ad campaign.
Guys,
Please.
don't forget to follow Katherine Lucia at Katherine Lucia. That's KATHERINE LUCIA. That's it. I
That's
spelled it right?
impressive.
yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
And my good friend Joey Diggs Jr. JOEYDIGGS Jr. Don't forget to
JR, not spelled all the way out.
True that. You guys, thanks again. I can't thank you enough. It's been an amazing time.
Been
I had
fun.
a lot of fun. Let's get some food after this. My name is
go.
Kevin Ryder. This is Tad Radio with my beautiful co-host, Haley Delane. Thank you so much, you guys. And we'll be back in just a couple weeks. Tad Radio at Dash Radio, the first influencer-only radio show in the world. We'll see you next time.
Like that, when I act like that, alright. I'm about to have to backtrack. I gon' fact. You